A very good morning. It's Mark here. It is Monday, July the 7th, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. That's 1:30 GMT. US session well underway and into the afternoon portion of the European session. US dollar performance index has been strong. Started strong in the Asian European session. You can see that 96.53 support all the way up to resistance at 97.07. US dollar has given up some of those gains. If I look at the hourly, there you can see the 97.07 strong resistance. There's the red candlestick now, and that means selling US dollar. US dollar index coming down right now, sitting below that 97, 96, 94. If we do see US dollar weakness now that the US session's underway, sellers will be looking down at support 96.53. Let's have a look at how the majors are performing. Firstly, the euro. So strong US dollar to start. There's the red candlestick. Support 117.22. Resistance 117.91. Just under the 118 level. But there's the wick that's been left behind. That is US dollar weakness now that the US session is underway, and that's the euro fighting back. Let's zoom in on the hourly. There you can see the fight back off the support area. Now at 117.39, that's buying euro, selling US. We'll see whether US dollar strength can continue and a test and a break below the support. Alternatively, US dollar weakness, euro fight back, and looking up here at the 118 area. Let's have a look at the pound. Also, we'll see US dollar started strong against the pound, all the way from resistance up here at 136.60, all the way down to support at 135.76. But have a look at this wick that's left behind. Here the pound is fighting back. We see US dollar weakness again, like we saw in the euro, now that the US session is underway. Let's zoom in on the hourly. There you see the fight back. There's a nice bullish engulfing candle, strong reversal sign, and it's playing out right now. Buyers of pound, sellers of US, looking up at resistance at 136.59. US dollar yen. Let's start on the daily. Strong US dollar. Still on the pound. Strong US dollar against the yen to start and continuing. So here the US dollar has not given up those gains like we saw in the euro and the pound, from support at 144.19, now sitting at resistance at 145.71. That's a strong move higher. That's about 150 pips. It's already moved. If you zoom in on the hourly, testing this resistance right now at the 145.70. Buyers of US, sellers of yen will look to test and break above this level. Bear in mind, average true range on the daily on the US yen, your average true range is 133 pips. Already it's moved 155 pips. So might be looking for some kind of a pullback or retracement, at least on the shorter time frames on the US yen. Let's have a look at the US dollar Canadian. Starting on the daily. And there you can see strong US to start the Asian European session, from support at 135.96. US dollar strength all the way up to 136.85. US has given up some of those gains. We've seen the sell-off. You can see the wick it's left behind, and we'll see that clearly on the hourly. There you can see US dollar strength, Asian European session up to that 136.58. And now the fifth hour that we've seen US dollar being sold off, selling US, buying Canadian. looking back down here at the support level at 135.96. In other words, the 136 area. So we have seen US dollar strength to start this new to start the day strong during the Asian European session, giving up those gains, the US in the euro and the pound, and in the Canadian, hanging on to those gains for now in the US yen pair. We've got levels to work with. Let's see how the US dollar performs going forward, and I will see you at the end of today's session.